All right, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, I remain your boy, the Legend FS Academy. And in this week, I will be diving into the market outlook on GBP card, USDJPY, and USD card. And I will be touching a little bit on GBP USD because GBP USD is doing a lot of great work now because it's about to bleed down. And so, without wasting much of our time, what I have here is GBP card. And you know how I will do it. First and foremost, let me go to monthly time frame first and see what the monthly is saying. Then let me go to monthly. Okay, it's like my network is taking. Let me just reload it. Let me reload and come back. Okay, we are back. We are back. Okay, we are back. Let me head over to monthly, and as you can see, let me delete all this so that I can reanalyze so that you can understand. GBP card, for a very long time, GBP card has been from here to here. Yeah, it has been bleeding all through last year. I cut the move from here upside here. So I was waiting for this guy to continue bleeding, but for some technical reason, this guy failed to to bleed. It was ranging. As of then, I knew that if a market has moved a significant move, if a market has rallied up for a significant pips, I know that it will take a time for him to start consolidating. Push when I understood that then, and I left GBP card alone. I didn't bother to touch it again. And checking back late last year, I saw that GBP card is about starting to head down lower. So what I did was I just kept it on my watch list. I began to watch it. That was late last year. Early this year, I saw this particular move here, but I didn't take the trade. When he gave me a confirmation on my daily, which I saw is a nice setup though, but that was early this year, but I didn't take it because of I said I wasn't going to trade or not until this Monday, 13th of this Monday. That is when I said I'm going to start trading. And that was one of the things I inculcate in my trading plan. Not trading at all is also in my trading plan. So now on monthly time frame, what can we see? We can see that this guy has come in a key zone, what I call a key zone. You can see that this is a key zone that the market has got into. The market, this particular key zone, it got into a rally down, get into a rally down. Look at how the market has got into here, he pulled down, got into here again, pulled down, got into here again. The market is now about pulling down again. It's not about pulling down again. We can also say that this particular zone here is giving us form of maybe a W pattern, but this is not what we are doing. This is not what we are keeping our eyes on for now. But what you have to check first, what is the overall trend is saying? The overall of GBP card is bearish. Look, what you want to look at for first, you can see how when the market is bleeding down, you can see the move compared to when the market is buying. That is what you want to check first. When the market is bleeding, when the market is selling off, you can see that the market is just coming in a free will zone, just bleeding. But compared to when it's going up, like unlike here now, we had a lot of ranging when it was going up. We had a lot of ranging here, just moving sideways here, somewhere here. So you can see that the market is telling you, my direction is not that up. What I want to do is I want to bleed, I want to sell. But for market to not just sell like that without going up, a technical analysis must be fulfilled. The principle of technical analysis must be fulfilled in the sense that there will be an up, the market will rally up, rally down, rally up, rally down. But as a technical trader, what you want to be looking for is to read meanings to what the candlestick are doing, what the chart are doing. That is what you want to read meanings to. So now we've been able to establish from the monthly time frame that the market is in a key zone and is about bleeding down. And what we do next is that you know how we do it. We want to just pick our key zone on the monthly time frame so that when we get to weekly, it will be more easier. So now I've been able to establish this. Now I'll pick up my one of the zone I'm seeing here. So these are the two zone I'm keeping my eyes on. First, from the monthly time frame, if this market decide to bleed down, this is the first target here. The second target should be here. Then we are done with the monthly. What we want to do next now is to head over to the weekly and see what weekly hold for us. Now, currently we are in weekly time frame. Then you know how we do it. You want to come and adjust your zones to fit in the weekly side. Now we've got the perfect zone here from the weekly time frame. Now you can see what this guy is doing on the weekly time frame. He's giving you what we call the M pattern or double top pattern on that monthly time frame. That is another confirmation for you that this market is about heading lower. So now what you have to do is map out the M pattern. You know the principle of M pattern or double top pattern. The principle states that whenever you see an M pattern on a weekly time frame, you want to wait for the neckline to bridge. Without this particular neckline, without this market taking off this particular neckline, this setup is not valid yet. From the weekly time frame, whatever you got from the weekly, monthly time frame, best believe that particular setup will work at, if not 80 or 90% of the time, because you've gotten your information from the monthly time frame. So when you now dive into the time frame, you want to trade the line with the time frame telling you. So now we've been able to establish that the market is giving us what we call an M pattern. So we still want to be patient. For this particular guy to take off this particular M pattern. If this guy can take off this particular M pattern and close below it, close below this particular line here, that particular neck here, this will be a good setup. And I will be keeping my eyes pretty on this particular guy here, because this guy gave me a lot of money last year. He made it past my phase one account with about just about two trade. I just thought I stuck in 2 trade only, and I was able to pass my phase one account. So when he wants to trend, he trend well, and when he wants to range, he range well. So you have to balance the equation in GBPCAD. So now I'll be keeping my eyes on GBPCAD to see if this guy break and close here. Then what I'll be looking for is I'll be looking for a break and close and retest. Maybe the market break here. I will be looking for a retest somewhere here, because of stop loss. So don't just focus on the neckline of the retest, because what we see in the textbook is that they will just draw in textbook chart. They will tell you the market will come back to the neckline. Not all the time. The market can as well come back, just pull up again to go do what we call stop loss run. The market will just come and take out the whole stop loss here, so that it will have enough liquidity to bleed down. So just you can keep your eyes here to see if this market can clear here and pull back and do what we call stop loss run. Then you know how to scale in. You know when to enter. Then we are done with the weekly. We are done with the monthly. We've gotten a lot of information from there. Then we can head about our daily to see what maybe daily will be in line with what we are seeing. You know, we have to do what we call a top-down analysis, which I will do a video on that for new beginners too, to really know how to do a top-down analysis. I have 2 videos that I'll be dropping this week. Then we can see that this market now the daily is still in line with what the monthly and the weekly is telling us. This is where I saw this particular move here early this year, but I didn't enter. It pains me, but nevertheless, it's part of the game. I have to stick to my trading plan for the year in order for me not to make a bunch of mistakes. So now I saw this particular guy here. From here to here, this guy has bleed enough. So now what I'll be waiting for is this guy now to take off this particular minor support zone here. If this guy can on daily to take off this particular minor support zone, and let me make it more clearer. Let me make it more clearer. Now you know the line. But if you are just starting out, please don't use line. You can use this particular rectangle box here to make it clear. But me, I've known what I'm looking at for, so I can use line whatever I want to use. But if you are just starting out, don't use line. Just make sure you use box. So now I'll be keeping my eyes. You can see that this particular guy is still in line with what we have from monthly, from weekly, and from daily. So daily now you will be more patient, because you'll be more patient because we still have a lot of way to go. We still have all the way from here to here, all the way from here to here. So the market, you can just wait for form of a break and a retest. And please don't just capitalize on this particular neck and say the moment the market break and pull back to this neck, you start selling. No, that is the wrong way to start selling. That is the wrong way to start, because the market can as well shoot up like this. It still want to go down, but you can see it and say the market has changed. The market has changed. No, it has not. So you just have to be patient. Wait for the market to clear here, pull up again, and do what I call double breakout. Double breakout in the sense that it must come here, and the next one must come to break here with a candle close. when I'm not that 100% certain of the, I want to wait for what I call the double breakout. The double breakout means that when he pulls up, he must come back to clear this particular zone. Once he clear this particular zone, that is enough reason for me to start selling. So what you have to be doing is just wait patiently for this guy to clear here. Once this guy is able to clear here, pull back again. Once this guy pull back again, then give you a source of weaknesses. You know the pattern which I always use, and this pattern is not one. I use about three, but my favorite is two. Give you this kind of weakness, like if he wants to shoot up again, if he wants to shoot up again and start moving, like start coming down again. Once this market is able to take off this particular neckline here, this is where I always start selling from, and this is what happened here also. If you do your back testing, you'll be able to find out that this particular pattern is always occurring in every trade or in every pair. It's always occurring because this is a reversal pattern. A reversal pattern. But I still want to talk about this reversal pattern, but I will do another detailed video about this particular pattern and market structure, because two of them work, market structure and this pattern work in line. So you understanding this particular pattern from daily perspective and weekly perspective will give you a lot of insight about how you to trade in 2025. So within this week, I will drop another video about this pattern, how to use chart pattern and market structure, because this pattern also can be faked. Because those market manipulators, those big firms, those banks, they know that we know that this is a reversal pattern. So what they want to be doing, sometimes they will have to come and fake this pattern for them to just trick you. But what I always do is that I always watch out for my daily zone. Daily. Let me quickly do so that you will understand what I mean by this thing. Let's say here is our daily, and the market rally there, and the market move like this, market move like this, market move like this. So on 4 hours, note, let me shift this so that you will be able to understand this. I'm doing this because of for some newbies that don't really know how this pattern works. Then maybe this is your daily goal. This is your daily. Let me adjust it properly. Let me adjust it properly. Let me adjust it. No, this is your daily. This is your daily zone, for example. Now, this is your daily. And let's say this is your daily, for example. And this is where you'll be keeping your eyes on. This particular zone here is where you'll be keeping your eyes on, because this particular zone is what led to the break of the new structure. Is what led to the break of this particular new high here. So this is where you'll be keeping your eyes on. So now, what this big firm does is that they will now come and create the same pattern here, maybe something like this, to tell you that the market wants to start selling. Even at some point in time, I witnessed all this pattern, all this thing I'm talking about. It occurred in the reef, because I was fully trading the reef within the holiday period. It occurred on the reef countless number of times. So what they would do is that they would not come and play this pattern and do like this, like as if you want to start selling, and it will not get here, maybe somewhere here. So now this particular pattern will now trick a lot of traders to start hard. They will tell you that the trend has changed because they saw this particular pattern, which they read on textbook maybe, or watch on YouTube, that this is a reversal pattern. But when they spot it now, they will not think that the market has reversed. They will not want to start selling, because this is a reversal pattern. So once they sell, the market will not just do like as if they want to sell. It wants to sell. Before you know, the market will just blow off from here. Bam. And rather you just see a long candle just blow, because a lot of liquidity is here, a lot of stop loss is here. Because if those people who are selling, if they are selling, they want to protect their this thing, they want to put their stop loss above this particular M pattern here, which is normal. That is the pure way to trade. But if you understand how these big guys work, you know that as long as we are still respecting this particular zone here, which led to the break of this particular structure here, technically we are still in the uptrend. So I will not be looking for sell. I will always be looking for buy position. Because why? This zone is still intact. You get the point now? This zone is still intact. So the only time I will change my bias is when I see that, okay, this zone has been taken out. When the market come here, close below here, with a daily candle close, that is when I will start changing my bias. Not 100%. I have to set it 50%. So this is what I'll be keeping my eyes on. So, but if as long as this pattern is still, this particular zone is still being intact, so you have to still stick to your distance. Let's quickly go back to our analysis and see what we have here. So in a nutshell, what I'll be waiting for in this particular guy is for this guy to break and close this particular zone. I think that would be good for it. From here, we can go short. So let me quickly dive into USD card, no USDJPY. Let me dive into USDJPY because that is another pair I'm keeping my eyes on. So USDJPY, what I have here is from the monthly perspective, we are currently on the. This is the new. This is the highest the USDJPY has gotten from overall, from the monthly standpoint. This is the high I can see here. So, and we are in a bullish phase. We are in a bullish phase. So there's no much to say about USDJPY. What I have to do is just to head over to weekly because there's no lot of information to get from the monthly. So now the weekly now, I've done my analysis early this morning. I've been able to establish that the market is still pretty good on this particular support zone. The market is just playing around there since late last year. The market is just playing around, and I'm keeping my eyes on it. I know for a fact that if this market can fulfill all criteria here, the next target zone will be up here. So what I'll be doing is that I will just be waiting patiently on daily to see what will happen. You can see that I've already done my technical analysis on this particular guy. This particular guy resistance on support, right? But I didn't take the trade as when he did it because this is not a proper test for me. I was waiting for a proper test is that in the sense that I want the candle to sit here or probably do something stop loss run. So that is what I'll be waiting for. If this guy can come back, touch this particular zone, then maybe do any form of stop loss run, fine. But I will still be keeping my eyes on this particular guy to come here. Then we cannot take a guy to this particular 161.0. So this is for USD. Not much. Let's dive into one of our favorites, our GBP USD. But GBP USD will be my favorite for the year. So I will not conclude this video touching a little bit about GBP. You remember what we said last time about this GBP. We anticipate that this zone that we hope that was last week that the weekly candle will close below this particular support zone, and that has happened. The market has closed. Remember when I called this particular guy from here, and that has happened. So the market has closed. What is it? What is the next thing for we now to start doing? Is it we'll start selling immediately? No, we will not start selling immediately. Personally, me, a lot of scalpers, they are selling already. But what I'll be doing is that I'll be waiting patiently. You can see that what I have here is what just the line. You can see with the line, break, retest, and we move. Break. The market has broken with first day, second day, third day has not closed yet. It's remaining 14 hours, 9 minutes, 30 seconds. So if this guy close, I need a pullback. Without pullback, no trade. When pullback come, we trade. Because I cannot just jump in from here and start selling. No, that would be what I call a recipe for disaster. So I need to wait for a clear pullback back to this particular zone and give me what I call double breakout. Because remember what happened on last time, which I show you guys. I said this market can easily come back here again. This market can easily the same way it break here, come back to retest, but the retest was not successful. Just shoot up again and come back here, shoot up again. You can as well do the same thing. You can as well come back for retest and shoot up again. So now you have to be smart. You have to be smart. So as for me, I will be waiting. I don't know about you, but I'm just letting you know that as for me, I will be waiting to see a clean pullback here. This is where I will be looking to short from. So I will do another video about the market structure and the M pattern and inverser head and shoulder, because I don't want this video to exceed 50 minutes. So this is just what I have for you guys. I believe that this week will be more profitable for us because this is the week I want to start trading officially, and this is what I have for you guys. And till I come your way again, maybe probably on Wednesday or Tuesday with another video. Till then, bye. As you all know, My name is Legend, and no one knows it all. We are all here to learn. You learn from me, I learn from you, until we attain the level which I call the CPT, consistent, profitable trader. I'm not there yet, and I know a lot of traders also there are not there yet, and we all will attain there as long as we focus, we never give up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and if you don't also like it, give me a dislike. I'll be glad to do that. But tell me in the comment box below what to do to improve in my next video. Till then, I will see you in my next video. Bye.